Hi there, my name is FixFox and welcome back to Heroes of Might and Magic 2. This is the FHeroes edition and we're in the very middle of a playthrough from BorasDK. This is going to be the Ravenhold playthrough, a medium-sized map, and we are not too far into it. Month 1, week 4, day 1. We started off in the bottom left castle of Whiteshield. Very important to note that we've got Titans available in this castle. We made our way to the far east. We were able to get ourselves into Croxton, and we do have Phoenixes there, so great to have. But we ran afoul of a tough barbarian hero in the cracked earth to the east, and we noted an awful lot of desert to our immediate north. And Sarakin became our primary hero after Dawn the Wizard did a lot of the heavy lifting. Sarakin became the primary guy because he picked up the advanced pathfinding, and that means that he's going to be okay in the desert. Not great, but okay. And I will take okay over bad any other day of the week. We did just take this castle of Yorksford, by the way. As soon as we can get in, we're going to pick up Cyclopes and any other number of things, but this is the guy that we need to worry about, folks. Finneous the Barbarian. I understand that he looks like he doesn't have a lot of forces left. It's because he doesn't. He used to have more, and now he has less. Because, I don't know, he just mismanaged his forces and fights a little bit ago. Whatever the case is, happy that he's doing pretty poorly, but I'm worried about this castle up here. We took the castle of WeedPatch. Haven't really had the time to upgrade this. I don't know if we're going to, in all honesty, but I'm keeping that in mind. And Carlon is a really cool hero for us. She has been the surprise of the playthrough. She took just one Titan and a few other random troops that she found, and she's cleared out all this. So she's been not good, but great for us. And I'm hoping that she can pick up a nice artifact in a graveyard very, very soon. So I think that there's nothing else to do, but just kind of hit in turn and then explore on from there. So Finneous goes to the south there, and I'm pretty sure I win this because I've got spells at this point. So Sarakin is under attack, but the two Titans are so good, and it's going to be Craghack the Barbarian. 7 attack, 5 defense, 3 spell power, 4 knowledge, blood morale, Irish luck. Let's see, what spells do I have? I've got the lightning bolt for 100 points of damage. That should be pretty good. I've got the stone skin and the disrupting ray, curse, mass bless. I don't think that the mass bless with 30 spell points is going to be the play at all. That's going to just hurt you more than it's going to help you. And so then I feel like my choice right now is going to be between the stone skin or the lightning bolt. I'm going to opt to go for the stone skin because the orc chieftains are going to do a little bit too much damage. I'm guessing, hold on, 100 points of damage, 100 points of damage here, up to 100 points of damage there. Like best case scenario, absolute best case scenario, you could kill 5 trolls with the lightning bolt. More likely you're going to get 4. Most likely you're going to get 4, and then you're still going to have to deal with this orc chieftain damage. I'm just going to hit the stone skin now. If you're going to cast the stone skin, you might as well cast it sooner rather than later. We're still going to focus on these war trolls for sure, and then I think I just go into a defensive position with my boars, keep the Titans alive, and we're going to be ready to do the lightning bolt very, very quickly. Okay, how much damage did we just take? 26 and 30 from the war trolls. 244 HP left. This is actually not very good. We're going to do a lightning bolt. Now we're going to kill these trolls. Oh. And so with the good morale, okay, this is actually a tough question. Do you just finish off the war trolls, or do you start to do damage somewhere else? 5 to 7 with 10 attack. 5 to 7 with 10 attack. Orc chieftains have been doing 26 damage. War trolls were doing... Yeah, I think that the orc chieftains are now going to start doing more damage at this point. I mean, you can kill a bunch of goblins. You can kill basically all the wolves. These ogre lords are going to be a problem. Are these guys a good candidate for a disrupting ray? Probably. 4-speed ogre lords, 6-speed titans, and we've got the haste. So if we go for the haste... I don't know. I don't love the idea of trying to kite ogre lords with an additional like 2 speed, like 8 speed versus 4 speed. It sounds good, but it's sometimes not the easiest. Do you go for the war trolls? If you don't take them out now, you might never take them out. You know what? What if I do a lightning bolt here in a second, next turn? I'll just tank the damage for one more go. I'll start to work on these orc chieftains. I mean, 5 to 7 is not a ton. Let's start working on these orc chieftains, and next turn I will work on these war trolls. Ogre Lords are going to attack and kill the boar if I let them. I'm not going to let them. I'm going to go all the way down. I don't think that the goblins can reach. I don't think that they're going to even try. Oh no. Oh no. Good morale on the Ogre Lords. That was not expected. 167 HP left. I think we do the lightning bolt. I think that we run. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got to run to here. Is that actually going to keep you away from danger? I mean, now that he's got blood morale, so he could get good morale anytime. And if he does, you're just absolutely cooked. I'm going to still run away and take 14 damage from the wolves. So I'm actually killing the wolves. And maybe the goblins, not right now, the goblins, but maybe later I'll kill the goblins with a little bit more luck or morale. 1, 2, 3, 4. So goblins can't reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ogre Lords can't reach. I kind of want to just jump onto the Orc Chieftains. I'm going to do a haste. And the idea here is that the boar's going to go down. That's sad. Oh, he didn't go down. Cool. 2 HP. The idea here is actually that if we can keep 2 Titans alive and then just kite these Ogre Lords out, I just don't want to lose a single Titan. That's just my one thing. If I don't lose a single Titan, my life is so much better. Maybe the boar could be useful to get in the way of some other stuff though. So I'm going to move the boar all the way up, most of the way up. I'm like holding my breath, being like, please don't get good morale. Please don't get good morale. Okay, so 3 Orc Chieftains left. And I could do 100 points of damage. I don't know if that's the play. I think you got a Stone Skin coming up. I mean, you got a Stone Skin coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I put the Titan here, I can do a Disrupting Ray, maybe get a shot off. The wolf will attack and I'll kill him, and then the goblins will attack. The fact that this wolf is still alive is actually vexing. Very vexing. I'm so worried about this fight. Do I need to be worried about this fight? Tell you what, you don't have Stone Skin on. I'm not worried about the Orc Chieftains anymore. That's okay. I say we drop this. Since we only are going to have 1 more Stone Skin, I think we do the Disrupting Ray now. Stay out of the way of these Ogre Lords. Wolf attacks, dies. Goblins attack in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boar's got to get out of here because they're about to be in trouble. Oh, you're kidding me. You're actually going to kill him? You're bananas. All right. Well, and then I'm going to wait on the Stone Skin 1 more turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So actually, I killed the goblins here. I don't do the Stone Skin yet. I'm about to do the Stone Skin, though. Oh, that's right. I can't. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I step here, I got the haste for 1 more turn. For 1 more turn. I think you step... think you step here? I'm still hoping that they don't get good morale. Good luck. Sucks. 12 damage from 3 Orc Chieftains. You are kidding me. They're actually causing me a lot of grief. Oh, this is not good. I don't think I can kite you, really. I don't think I can kite you. I'm just gonna start to do damage. There goes the Titan. Go here. We just brawl it out at this point. 1 Titan. You can do it, buddy. I really... Oh, it's 170 HP. I'm fine. Oh, it's 170 HP. I'm not fine. 36 damage from the Ogre Lords. 115. Keep going, baby. Go, baby, go, baby, go. Down to 2. All right, it's fine. We got there. Jeez. Okay. Well, welcome back, Fix Fox, to this playthrough. Do we kill this guy? We do kill this guy. Like, he doesn't run at the last second, so he doesn't have any artifacts or anything like that. He does have artifacts. Lucky Rabbit's Foot, Pendant of Free Will, Fire Cloak. Those are just free. And then Leadership or Diplomacy? Now that's a very interesting choice. No, it's not. You take Leadership for sure. Oh, this is not a good choice, though. We know Navigation is useless because there's no more water on the map. Well, there's no more whirlpools on the map. We don't know if there's more water or not. I think we take the Eagle Eye just in case. And then that concludes a very eventful first day fight, and we'll take it. All right, so let's actually start with Saracen last now, because he's gonna have to make a decision about Josh. And let's just start this up. So we have Myrini, who's heading kind of to this northerly area. I think I'm gonna wait on this magic garden. I don't think that this Jaclyn hero is going to cause us any grief anytime soon. Somebody else can grab this. So we're gonna go here with Dawn. We're gonna pick up Myrini. Very good. Everybody but the halflings, fine. Everybody but the boar. The Myrini will go grab that. Meanwhile, Dawn, it's finally time that somebody dealt with these wolves. It feels like they've just been here forever, and I've never had time to defeat them. And I'll bet you that from playthrough to playthrough, because I took a break, I'll bet you that I'm just a little bit more, I don't know, cavalier with my choices. Typically, I like to keep the playthrough going. I like to do all my playthroughs in one go. That just seems to me like it's typically the best. But if you don't do that, you have some unintended consequences. For example, what'll sometimes happen for me is I will just forget what I'm doing, and I'll have some big priority that by sticking to the priority, it only made sense if you stick with it for the rest of the game. I'll forget about that, and then I'll be sunk. So that might be the case here, that I had some big grand plan and I forgot where Dawn was going. That kind of adds to a little bit of the fun, right? Like a little bit of the fun. Oh, look at this guy. He can't remember what he was doing or where he was going. But I'm still having fun. Still got a smile on my face. Right up until we die. Oh well. All right. One more wolf goes down here. I think I just hit Q and in the battle. 2, 1, and 11. We saved a couple steel golems. I don't know if that was better or worse though. Okay. So this is a big choice. We got 8,300 gold. Titans cost 5,000. And so we can trade for another Titan and bring up 3. I think that's actually a super good choice. Because if we can deal with the guy that ducked into there, all of a sudden life is so good for us. So good indeed. Do we have the resources to trade? We've got 46 sulfur. And did we just pick up another marketplace? Yeah, we just picked up another marketplace from the Castle of Yorksford. So I think we trade this and we're going to be doing a-okay with that. So we're going to trade all the way down to 30. That's going to get us up to 10k. It's 2 more Titans. No, we need gems. Okay, we're going to trade a little bit of crystal. Oh, that's why. That's probably why you needed Dawn. That's probably why you needed Dawn to go get this, the Magic Garden. Oh, I guess it's not too late for Sabu. No, he couldn't have reached anyway, but I'll bet you that's what I was thinking. You see? I had a plan before and then I messed it up. Not because of my negligence per se, but definitely because it felt like a good thing at the time and then I just forgot. All right, boars, Titans, and let's scurry on as northly and quickly as we can. So Ergon sets off from the Castle of White Shield, going up to resupply Saracen. And then meanwhile, Carlon is doing her stuff. This gal is just a monster. Oh no, I didn't need to trade. I did not need to trade. I should have let her pick up all this gold and then I wouldn't have had to trade nearly so much because now we have 2,500 gold. Heck, at that point, I almost feel like I would have rather picked up the 3rd Titan. Then again, that final Titan, somebody else can go grab that. Maybe Myrini. Maybe she can grab that and then go fight these ogres with 1 Titan. 2 spell power, 3 knowledge, couple of lightning bolts. Couple lightning bolts. Yeah, I think she can do that. Okay, we will send her there very, very quickly. In the meantime, I guess I'm happy for this because now I have 3 Cyclopes to back up the Titans. That's good. And there's a little patch of gold here that never got picked up, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. I'm not worried about Josh. This should be a glorious victory. No problems. They don't run, which I'm fine with. Do you want to take this graveyard and then... I mean, it's probably got bad morale. It's probably got, what do you call it? It's probably been taken. The artifact's probably been taken. It's going to take Ergon 2 days to get up here. No, not so much. This little patch of gold doesn't seem worth it. The Sphinx, we had a help in the comment section. I forget what the riddle was, but we had a recommendation from Roman to try one of the riddle answers that he thought was correct. We'll be excited to see if his answer is correct or not. I think it sounds like it just might be. So We're going to go back for that Sphinx in a little bit. We tested it once. We sacrificed 2,500 gold to the Sphinx before. And we're just going to stay here overnight, pick up full spell points. And then in the morning, we shall leave. I'm going to assume that Ergon's going to hit this. Oh, no, he's not. He's one day short of this oasis. That's so sad. That's actually a pretty big plus. All right, Sarkins needs to get full movement points, and I think he'll set off, and then I hope at that point Ergon can go from here, like there, and that'll be the play. All right, folks. Anything else to do at the moment? I don't think so. I think we hit intern and go on to a new day. You left the spell scroll. Why would you leave the spell scroll? Oh, that's actually very, very interesting. Anytime I see a spell scroll, I fight tooth and nail for it because you just don't know. It could be amazing. Responding to the panicked cries of a damsel in distress, you discover a young woman fleeing from a hungry bear. You slay the beast in the nick of time, and the grateful sorceress weaves a magic cloak from the bear's hide. So all ice spells have their damage halved, which is kind of interesting because didn't we pick up, the fire cloak here? That's actually kind of neat to have the combo and have both of those artifacts together. I do appreciate that. I think that we were going to try and get those on the same hero. You have found a group of druids worshipping at one of their strange stone edifices. Silently, they teach you new ways to cast spells, +1 on the spell power. Very good. And then, we had talked about Myrini heading back. There's a free boat sitting right there. She can't hop in anyway, so it's not going to hurt my feelings to just pick up the Titan in a second. Meanwhile, Arlan didn't have any problem with these elves. Oh geez, 41 sprites lost. That's actually a bit of a problem. I think she's got some spells though. She's got a slow, she's got a blind. We're just gonna blind the Grand Elf stack. And then due to turn order, kill this top group, and then the sprites will slot in somewhere over there. Unfortunately, funny enough, I think I actually need to attack this group. You'll save more sprites if you attack this bottom group, funny enough. You'll take the full damage here, but then, I messed that up. I should have attacked with the Titan down here and just soaked up the damage, I suppose. I don't know. I'm still figuring this out. It's amazing how sometimes the way the battle should play out comes to me immediately, and sometimes I lose more sprites than I otherwise should have, and I think that this is going to be one of those times. I think I can already tell you folks that I'm going to be losing more sprites here than I would have if I just accepted the AI giving me some grief. Okay, sprites will step up. The rock is going to stay put. I think I just hit Q and let it go. 48 sprites. Maybe that was as good as I could have done. No, because the auto combat did not use, under no circumstance did it use a blind. There's no way I should have lost more sprites that way, but here we are. Okay, +1 on the spell power. We'll take the wisdom, and now this graveyard is a must. You tentatively approach the burial ground of ancient warriors. Do you want to search the graves? Yes, I do. Whoa, no. Okay, all right, 40 spell points. You can't blind them. Oh no, I think you gotta bless and slow is going to be the play, and we'll start working on the closest group. I think we step up with the sprites to here and then let the rest of the zombies go down to the halflings. In fact, I'm probably going to slow this mutant zombie, just because I think it makes the most sense, and then everybody else can step up in a second. So let's do a slow. Another 4 go down. We'll wait. Now the sprites can't attack due to turn order. They will skip. Jeez, I can already tell you, this just doesn't feel good. As far as feelings, this feels bad. This feels so bad. Do I keep using the slows? I think you do. I think you just keep using slows now. Slow this group there. You know what? It's possible that I could have gone back and forth. Maybe anyway. It's possible I could have maybe saved these halflings. At this point, it's way too late. Like, not happening. Oh, and now the Titans. So actually, this is kind of going to save these halflings a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Oh, the rock took way more damage than I thought they would. Whoops. Go down to 3 zombies. 1 zombie attacks. And that was fine. What if I'm not going to stone skin the Titan. Yeah, I'm not gonna stone skin the Titan and like try to get them hit. These halflings are gone. Just let them go. Yeah, and I think you're just gonna let the Titans take one hit at a time. I think you back off with the sprites though, because I think that this one zombie's gonna step up. This one will attack here. Did it kill the boars dead? They do kill the boars dead, unfortunately. Okay, but now you put yourself in the position. This guy's still slowed. Do we have a stone skin? I got a stone skin. I'm just gonna stone skin it, and I'm gonna just tank through the damage. The value of one Titan is, I don't want to say immeasurable, but it's pretty darn good. We're going to attack here because this guy can't reach. This guy could come down if he wanted to. I think that'd be a bad choice. No, my sprites. Leave them alone. Please. These 10 are about to go. Blesses and slows. Stone skins and hastes. And I don't think you take the damage. I think you just back off. And who's gonna, let's see, that retaliation's already fallen. The sprites actually probably should have killed these 3 mutant zombies. Probably should have. Because now I'm gonna just kill 3 on this retaliation. Yeah, they're gonna come up, attack, die. Okay, skip. Alrighty, and now I am gonna send the sprites back in. Jeez. Huh. Didn't have to be this way. Why do we have to cut these things so darn close? But this all continually just points to the value of the Titan, because the Titan is just a force of immeasurable good. Like, I guess I have no business winning this fight without blesses and stone skins. Like, sure, okay, fine, but wait, am I still gonna lose this? Killing 3 at a time. Gonna retaliate here. That's bad. 12 points of damage. No, there's 55 points of damage left. It's fine. And I'll have sprites on top of that. 40. Another stone skin. Jeez. I hope that this is a good artifact. Okay. And there's no further need to do anything but just wheel it on in. There we go. 26 sprites, 2 of the boars, 1 rock, and 14 of the halflings. That's actually like acceptable losses, all things considered. I just don't have another one of those fights in me, and that's the problem. I do have the either ballistics or the wisdom. I will take the wisdom here. I don't anticipate getting into 5th level spells anytime soon, but I'm happy to see the Serenity Pendant preventing me from getting the Berserk spell, because now I've got that paired with the Seeing Eye Pendant. So Berserks don't work on me, Blinds don't work on me, and those are really the 2 biggest spells that will disable your whole army. They won't affect the Titans either way, so that part's kind of negligible, but the rest of it, I feel pretty okay about my life choices. Alrighty, folks. So Sabu has made it back. Yay! Now we're gonna have to wait on him to see what he decides to do later. And then Sarakin does have the full spell points. That was pretty critical here. I'm gonna send him out of his way just to pick up this shrine. Death Ripple. I don't think that's gonna be useful. And then I kind of want to see what's over here. I'm gonna take one more step. I'm confident that this just ends in a little bit of a dead end. And I'm confident that Ergon's going to be able to reach up here at some point. It says he can go to here, so with the Oasis, he'll definitely go as far as he can go. Perfect. All right. Nice to see a gold mine. Nice to see an arena. Everything's going pretty okay there. And then somebody's got to pick up this magic garden. Dawn, it's all you, my dear. All you. Imagine being relegated, as Dawn has been, to this kind of like secondary, I don't know, importance and role. You say to yourself, I was once the commander of the world. I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the mornings I sleep alone. I sweep the streets I used to roam. Da, 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 da. I think that Coldplay got sued for that song, by the way. In fact, I'm like 85% sure. If you're not familiar, that song, Viva La Vida, I think that the band Coldplay stole it from somebody, and then they got sued for it. And then I think that they did an out-of-court settlement, which is actually hilarious, because then I wonder if by me saying that they stole it, but they never had like an official court like not in court settlement because they settled quietly elsewhere. Does that somehow mean that I've opened myself up to litigation? Is Coldplay going to come sue me because I said that they got sued for stealing somebody else's song? Could be. Could be. Horrible thing. Nasty business, I'll tell you what. I don't think Sabu has an idea what he really wants to do at the moment. We're going to keep the archers up and the orc chieftains because they're 3-speed. I will purchase 1 Grand Elf. Yeah, there we go. There's a 6-speed Grand Elf for you. And then it's highly likely that we're going to go get this trunk of gold in just a moment. In fact, it's probably going to be Dawn that fights that fight, but Sabu's going to go through the pikemen, and then we'll figure it out from there. Okay, with that being said, folks, that's the end of day 3. On to day 4. Ah, she finally did pick up that ring. Oh, and there he is. All right. So first things first. Oh, Ergon. Geez, that was close. Ergon apparently picked up the Oasis forever ago, and I didn't realize it, or I didn't even notice it. That could have been really bad. Okay. Saracen never picked up the Cyclops. Oh, no. But we do have a little bit of a hero chain here, if necessary. We're going to wait for now. Let's go Phoenixes, Grand Elves. I want to wait on the Druids because then I don't have to pay to upgrade them later. And I will take the Sprites. I don't think that there's any troops that Dawn really is going to want to keep from this fight. But I know that these lots of pikemen are going to see these 4 Phoenixes and just go, ah, great. And they do. Glorious victory, no losses. And Dawn does have a little bit of time to go out of her way for the Magic Garden. I'm not going to do that, though. That's somebody else's job. Some better hero than her. I say better. Some other hero other than her is going to have to do that. Meanwhile, Saracen now has 4 Titans, and Finneous is looking scared. I'm not going to pick up the gold mine today. That's going to cost me 1,000 gold, but then I can get closer up to Finneous, and I can still pick up this arena. You enter into the arena and face a pack of vicious lions. You handily defeat them to the wild cheers of the crowd. Impressed by your skill, the aged trainer of gladiators agrees to train you in a skill of your choice. So far, we've seen a lot of barbarians. Do you want to do more damage, or do you want more damage via attack skill or spell power, or do you want to go for the defense? Spell power is interesting. I'm just going to do the defense because that always feels fairly safe. And then we're going to ignore this Witch Doctor's hut until we track this guy down. If he hops into a boat, we will be able to reach him. So Finneous sees me, and I think that right now he realizes that he's made a terrible, terrible mistake. Ore from the lean-to, another 1,000 gold. From the treasure chest, another 800 there. And then another 700 from 2 piles. I do have enough sprites. I can make this work. I'm not going to enjoy this fight. I'm going to lose all the sprites. Oh, I didn't even lose all the sprites. 1, 1, 1, and 1. That's perfect. I'll accept those losses. Perfect. Perfect. And then I think that Carlon has proven herself to be a good hero. Do you want to give her 1,500 experience? No, because I don't want to trade for the Titan that Myrini's about to grab. And here she goes. So 1 Titan, she'll take the goblins. I'm saving all these magi. I am saving the magi until new things happen. Maybe once I get them upgraded, then I'll consider it. But in the meantime, no dice. And then I'm going to take all 4 of these steel golems with the gold that's left over. And they're going to surround the Titan. And that's going to help me get 500 gold. So we're going for 500 and 750 gold plus another 1,000. All of a sudden, our economic output is going to be pretty nice. Oh, and by the way, we're going to land here at the Shrine of the Third Circle. If it's a really nice spell, then these ogres might go down even quicker. Even quicker indeed. Okay, any other things to do? I don't think so. And one of the boats goes down, but that's acceptable, folks. Let's not wait. Finneous knows the score here, and Finneous is going to immediately take this fight. The enemy's fled. Can we keep the enemy from fleeing? That's going to be my next question. And now we're going to get our look at Finneous the Barbarian. 10 attack, 4 defense. Yeah, this is a good hero. We are now 3 and 6. We're no slouch, but very sad to see that he is not seeing reason here. My sir, it is time for you to just let it go. Let it be. And die very quickly. I'm going to bless. I'm going to start here. The problem... this is kind of a problem. So the Orc Chieftains, if I don't kill them now, I may never. Am I at risk of losing a Titan here? I don't think that it's even possible. I'm going to kill the Orc Chieftain. That's going to eliminate 1 chance that the enemy has to run. I'm going to kill 2 of the Cyclops. I'm going to kill these guys here. There's a bless. They attack, retaliate, dead. And I think I just got you. Yeah, with... I'm gonna do 228 points of damage for sure. And you've got 300 minus 40. So you got like, yeah, okay, I better just do the lightning bolt here. I was trying to do the calculations. Magic arrow or lightning bolt, don't mess around with it. A glorious victory. And that was because of the magic arrow on the Orc Chieftain. That was the absolute play there that broke that fight. You got to kill these single stacks wherever you can. 1400 experience, artifacts, +1 on the defense, +1 on the attack, +1 luck. And don't tell me I ran out of slots. Oh, I did. Oh my goodness. Important to note that the FHeroes2 team did a really nice thing recently. Call it 3 patches ago, where they adjusted it to where the AI will put their worst artifacts at the back of the hero. And so I know for sure I just missed out on that. That's obviously not good, especially because I had this easy opportunity for Ergon to take the better artifacts. I don't know. I definitely made a mistake there. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. Witch's Hut there. It's not too big of a deal. Gonna come upon a wagon here. No problems there. And then Dawn. It's time for Dawn to do this fight. Now that all is said and done, let's do this big swap. And are there any forces I want to leave behind or take instead? I think I'm going to take these, yeah, these elves. I'll save the 6 elves. I'll put in the 74 halflings. I should win this fight. I don't want to say I'm going to handily win this fight, but I should win this fight. Wouldn't you say? I believe so. Yeah, I mean, it's 4 phoenixes, not to mention the spells. Yeah, but it's lots of earth elementals. Earth elementals don't take damage from like the lightning bolt. We got the stone skins, disrupting rays. Yeah, but it's lots. Yeah, but that's less than 50. But each one is going to have 50 HP. Let's do it. Glorious victory. Looks like it's going to be a couple of these unicorns lost. I'll see if I can avoid that. Thankfully, the earth elementals are slow enough that I think if I wait and let them move in diverse ways, I could potentially just let them fall to a phoenix double hex attack. Probably, let's see, no bless, no slow. Stone skins and magic arrows are really it. Disrupting arrays are actually going to be pretty useful. I'm going to do this disrupting array here. And I'm going to wait. Unicorns up. Dwarves in. Sprites down. Oh, and they go towards the bottom. Now that's interesting. Okay. Halflings are going to get the most damage off against these ones that I disrupting raid. 198 damage. That's pretty good for the Phoenix. Or for the halfling, rather. I'm okay with that. I don't know exactly how much damage these earth elementals are going to do. Even if it was max damage, that'd be 45 damage. Yeah, but I don't want the Phoenix to get surrounded and then take too much damage. So I think we wait. Are these guys gonna run up towards me? I don't think so. Now I'm gonna run the Phoenix back and see if I can convince them to go backwards. They're elementals, so they don't have good morale. Oh, there they go. Hey, bada bing. It's funny, I'm gonna kill the rock with the little rock from the halfling. Okay. Sorry. I know that these earth elementals are not having a good time, but it makes me happy when I can do this back and forth, especially at 3 speed. It's not really fair, but hey, life's not fair. I'm gonna wait to kill on this double hex attack, and so for the rest of this fight, we're gonna focus the damage onto this group of 7 until they're basically gone. And then we can pick everybody else apart, because I think the Phoenixes are gonna kill 8 total here. Thinking anyway. Okay. Good. And at this point, I feel comfortable to just let the Phoenixes do the damage here. We'll just attack here. Very good. Unicorns shall still wait. And... oh, what the heck. Let's just see if we can kill the full stack there. We do. Retaliations are all fine. Well and good. And the halflings are just about out of shots? No, 4 shots left. Plenty of shots. Plenty of shots. Well, it's not pretty, but this absolutely will get the job done. 8 of the earth elementals down to 4, and then the Phoenixes should finish them off. One more strike from the sprites, and that'll do it. Cool. All right, I mean, that fight was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be originally. yeah, if we had to actually brawl with those forces, it would have been a struggle. But we're going to pick up the +1 knowledge. We're going to take the mysticism, and we're going to take our trunk of gold. Please don't be guarded. It's guarded. Through the clearing, you observe an ancient artifact. Unfortunately, it's guarded by a nearby green dragon. Do you want to fight the green dragon for the artifact? Absolutely. I don't think that I can prevent losing any amount of these halflings either, unfortunately. I do have a dragon slayer, maybe? What's the likelihood I can kill this guy? With the dragon slayer? I mean, maybe. +6 attack. Currently, it's 12 attack versus 12 defense. If I'm doing 60% bonus damage, that might do it. Yeah. At least I have a chance now. Please kill. Oh, I got him. You can't kill dragons with spells. Lies. Oh, sweet. Folks, look at this. Dawn picked up +1 attack skill and the basic leadership and the trunk of gold. So that's all great. And so now I got both of my main and secondary heroes. They both have the leadership. That's so good. I'm so happy for that. Good job, Dawn. Way to go. You rock. And everybody's happy to see you do well. The soldiers in the fort teach you a few new defensive tricks, as any good soldier in a fort would do. That's just like a nice thing to do at that point, I think. I think that's just reasonable. With 7k gold, I have found some Medusas living in the ruins. They are willing to join our army for a price. I am going to recruit all 11 of them. That's 5,500 gold gone, but that still seems to me like it's a really worthwhile beefy force that can protect this one Titan. You have found an oddly shaped ring on the finger of a long-dead traveler. The ring looks like a snake biting its own tail. I've never seen that, but I've heard it's absolutely freaky when you do see a snake eating its own tail in the wild. I do hope that I never have to see that, because it's kind of sad, right? Like, it is kind of sad, but I don't know. When creatures get really, really stressed out, like a snake, and they do that, that just says that there's something wrong. That says that there's absolutely something wrong. I heard something interesting the other day, and I don't know quite how I feel about it, but I'm still going to pass this along to you. That it was the idea of, with declining birth rates across the globe, well, not across the globe entirely. There's some places and cultures, and there's some places where the birth rate's doing just fine. But in a lot of places, the birth rate's declining. Animate dead. Now that's interesting. I don't know what to make of that. That somebody said, well, do you know how much you have to badger an animal into not wanting to reproduce and continue its like lifelong function of being happy and having kids? It was a very, very interesting concept to me that, people around the globe, is that what's happening? Are we just so stressed out that nobody is having kids like they used to? Or is it just shifting demographics? Is it economic struggles and pressures? Is it, I don't know. Is it conspiracy theory going on here? Is that what's happening? Who knows? Could be. But I'm not going to pretend to know, because I stay out of it. And that keeps me quite a bit happier. I sleep better at night, not thinking about it, in fact. All right, and that's what we're going to do. I think I'm just going to let you stay here. I will do the lightning bolt. I don't care. The rest of our troops are going to step up. Oh my gosh, and it looks like we're going to do the same thing we did before. Titans have so many shots. If I can just keep these goblins out of the way of these ogres, we might be able to do something nifty and just save the damage onto these other creatures. This little tree branch kind of did wonders for me. That's nifty. There's a chance that the enemy gets good morale. If we see it, we're going to be sad. I think that these goblins are eventually going to go down. I don't think I can stop that. What if I do this? What if I step back? You step up. This guy can reach. This guy can't. If you attack this guy that's closest, skip. Go to here. What if I go here, then this guy's gonna go up, and then they're all gonna be stuck. Yeah, but this guy will go up, and that'll be fine for me. Oh, they're still coming. Did not anticipate that. Oh, but we got them to split. That's just as good or better. Maybe it's not better, but it's okay. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen happen to me. We still got plenty of spell points. I'm gonna Disrupting Ray, this biggest stack of ogres. That's still gonna do quite a bit for me. And then what the heck? Do you think we should attack and let the goblins stay alive? No, I think that we skip, back off. And then this group of steel golems is gonna stand and deliver. This one's gonna attack here. Okay. One steel golem goes down. The other one's gonna just have to brawl it out with this guy. Oh no, and the goblins did end up taking the damage. But thankfully the ogre stacks are so small that it just didn't matter. I don't want to say it didn't matter, like everything matters. It just wasn't as harmful to me as I was worried it might be. Okay. All right. And at this point, I think that we all can see, I think that you and I both understand that this fight is over, but it's still nice to let good fights happen wherever we can. Do we attack here? We kill 1 to 2. Goblins are going to have to just get into the fight. We're going to lose a bunch of them. There's 10 down. And I'm going to leave this spot for this ogre to step up because the retaliation should be enough to kill him. It is. 1 more steel golem goes down, 7 more goblins. And folks, at this point, once the boar gets completely out of the way, I'm confident that the AI could finish this fight if I let them. Otherwise, I'm just going to see it through to the end. 2 steel golems, 20 of the goblins, just fine for me. And then diplomacy for Myrini is just not in the cards. The expert wisdom, though. Folks, do you realize something that's just happened in this playthrough? Something wonderful has just happened. Expert wisdom, expert wisdom, expert wisdom, expert wisdom. We got 4 heroes with expert wisdom. Now, we got the 1 pyramid. You can't give that to everybody. I think it might be time to start investing heavily in a mage guild. We're so short on the gems, but it seems like it's not too bad of an idea. We can make that work. That would be the choice. In your travels, you find a leather purse filled with gold that once belonged to a great warrior king who had the ability to transform any inanimate object into gold, plus 500 on the gold generation per day. And then this tree of knowledge, we'll go grab it because Myrini is a little bit out of movement points, but yeah, I would love to make great use of some quality spells. That seems like that would be just excellent for me. In the meantime, Sabu shall do what Sabu does. There's 5 more gems. Hey, we were just talking about needing gems. Now we got them. I'm going to leave the rogues. I'm going to leave all these other forces. Water wheel for 1,000 gold a day. He's not going to reach in time, is he? Probably not. Meanwhile, Ergon goes and grabs this desert tent. A group of tattered tents billow in the sandy wind, and they beckon you. Do you wish to have any nomads join you in your travels? There's 18 here. Who knows how many there is here? Oh, purple tent. Whoa. There's a purple tent. What does purple go to? No. Red barrier, gold barrier, aqua barrier. That'd be nice if we had that. Purple barrier. Okay. Okay. So we don't really know what this does yet, but it looks like there's wood. Is that just like the tail end of some genies over there? That might be genies. Okay, there's some interesting stuff going on. I'm glad I saw that. So then let's have Ergon probably go grab the Cyclopes. Maybe a couple other forces. We still gotta get the Sphinx. Who knows what that is? Yeah, and there's all this treasure up here, and then there's... looks like there's like a little path down here. I will go out of my way for this. Yeah, I will send 4 Titans out of my way, because who knows how long it's going to take me otherwise to grab this purple tent. Yeah, I'll grab this. I'm not going to step on the witch's hut, because I got 2 slots available still. Don't want to waste those, just in case it's something really nice. But let's be happy with where we're at. Things are going okay, and you know what? I see this pack of Crusaders. How well Dawn did on that previous fight makes me think that this is going to be worth our time. Let's go get some vision in the very center of the map. Yeah, in the very center of the map. That's going to be the place. That'll be the place. Okay, no purchases here. We talked about mage guilds. I'm not going to upgrade WeedPatch. WeedPatch is the castle that's closest to the middle. It feels like it's the most difficult to defend. If you invest in some Magi right now, it's day 6. I'm going to do this. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. I'm going to do this. We're going to pick up this ivory tower. We're going to hold on to this. And we have 1 of each precious resource generating mine. So we're eventually going to get where we need to go. But I need to pick up gems. I need to go pick up... maybe there's treasure here, treasure here. I got stuff to do. Gems through the phoenixes? Yeah, sure, like that's gonna work. No, the answer is no. We're not gonna go pick that up. But will we give 2,000 gold so that Myrini, a secondary throwaway hero, can get an additional level? Upon your approach, the tree opens its eyes in delight. Ah, an adventurer, I will be happy to teach you a little of what I have learned over the ages for a mere 2,000 gold. What does a tree have to spend gold on, I ask you? Are you bribing the squirrels so that they can prune useless branches? Are you taking the gold so that way you can like transmute the gold into something that trees eat, right? Are you an alchemist? What does the tree need gold for? Do you just like to decorate yourself with the tree or with the gold? I don't know. But whatever the case is, I don't like where this is going. I don't want to see your face anymore. So we're going to get out of here. This was so interesting. This Animate Dead, it's just such a good spell. If you ever spawn as Necromancer, because we were random here. Remember that, folks? We were random and we got as wizards. If you go for Necromancers, and this is always going to be Animate Dead, you should go for this every time. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just something to keep track of. Okay, zombies. As long as we keep the sprites back, it shouldn't be a problem. And I will keep the sprites back. In fact, I'm a little bit surprised that the sprites refuse to stay back and just be safe, because I don't think I even need them this fight. I don't know why I killed that one guy. That was a little much. Oh, maybe this is why. Yeah, the sprites are fighting just because everybody else has bad morale. I didn't realize my morale was that bad. Huh. Okay, well, never mind. Not important. We might consider getting rid of the sprites in a little bit. We'll consider it. It looks like this is a way into the cracked earth. And so for that, I'm actually a little bit scared. If these war trolls get defeated by the enemy and they pop out and kill me, we're gonna have a real bad time really, really quickly. So I don't want to really do that. Gems! Oh, bless my eyes. Gems! Great. All good things, folks. All good things. Yeah, day 7 here. Sabu is not gonna be able to reach this water wheel. We missed out on 1,000 gold this week. 2,000 gold because we didn't pick up the gold mine first week. But still, I am happy with the way things are going, especially now that we've claimed this purple tent. You enter into the tent and see an old woman gazing into a magic gem. She looks up and says, "In my travels, I have learned much in the way of arcane magic. A great oracle taught me his skill. I have the answers you seek." Lovely, wonderful, beautiful, fantastic, awe-inspiring. So good. Really, that's the only word I can muster at this point. Just so good. I'm having a concern here, folks. I do want to fight this fight. There's this castle right here, though. I need to wait, and if the enemies come through it and they kill me, okay, so be it. But I don't want to take out these defenders and then get killed. We're going to wait right here, and first thing in the morning, we're going to go take that observation tower. We got a plan. I like the plan. The plan is good. I saw the plan, and I determined that it was good. Because this castle is the most easily attacked, and we have so much ore, I'm going to start to devote the resources to making sure it has a left turret and a right turret and a moat, just in case we need to defend. Dawn's good, and yes, on we go. Oh, good choice. Did you see that? We had the red player just on the other side. That would have been a problem. And folks, it's a new month. Month 2, week 1, day 1. Astrologers proclaim this to be the month of the locust. All dwellings increase in population. Now we have a choice. Horde of skeletons. We could land here. I don't see the benefit of it. Ruins, you know, there are 11 Medusa over yonder. I suppose we could land, take the forces with 26,000 gold. No, yeah, with, hold on, man, my eyes are messed up. With 269,000 gold, I think that we just want to focus on phoenixes and titans. I think we're going to leave this little treasure trove for later, because Myrini is the best hero to get these forces up at the front. So she's going to land in here, and then I think that we actually need probably one of the barbarian heroes to go and then support her through the desert. So we talked about Ergon a little while ago, grabbing some forces. I think that we just want him to go defeat the druids, and we will meet Myrini over here in a couple of days. Let's do that then. We're going to pick up these cyclopes, and since we're not going to bring the titans just yet, let's get the most important forces. Trolls, orcs, no, wolves. Yeah, a couple wolves will do pretty good for this fight. Do you want 4? 2 stacks of 2? Seems kind of cost efficient, even if it's silly. Yeah, but that's what we're gonna do. The losses should be acceptable. Wait, I should have had Dawn go first, because is there an enemy hero right there? Did we just put ourselves in a really bad position? We might have. We'll have to fight that fight in just a second. Okay, another 2,000 gold. Carlon is doing so good. Pack of orcs. Should be fine. Should be fine. Orcs want to run. Losses are acceptable. Dwarf Cottage. I will pick up the Shrine. First level spell, it's the Bless spell. The Sorceress already knows it. No surprise there. And there is lots of mummies and bad times ahead. Somehow we're going to lose 4 of these Medusa. Let's slow down this top stack of mummies and start blasting the ones that are closest, starting with the royal mummies. Case in point, like, interesting thing to think about, the mummies and their curse ability is one of the coolest abilities in the entire game. Like, it really is. Like, if you think about it, it is just cool because it's thematic, it plays well, it's fun. I have fun with it. And it can even work against some of these big, crazy creatures like Titans, because it's not a mind spell. Like, you're just cursed, man. Curse doesn't prevent you from taking damage. A curse spell doesn't prevent any bad things from happening, actually. Well, that's right. We just picked up this snake ring, so the bless is only going to be 1 spell point. Oh, that's nifty. Okay, we are in this defensive position. Probably gonna, yeah, we're probably gonna bless the Medusa in just a second too. Let's counteract that curse. It's a good thing that the bless is so much cheaper than it could have been. Okay, first mummy attacks. Oh, and they're going for the Medusa. That's so surprising. We're gonna counteract the curse, step up, slam these mummies. Ah, but the curse came through. And it's finally time, I think, folks, to get rid of these sprites. I'm just gonna let them go down. There's bad morale to the Titans. And the only reason to let the sprites go is just because of future morale concerns. Like, if you can get some value out of them, you might as well get some value out of them. Okay, that wasn't getting a value out of your troops, but oh well. Oh well. All right, it's going to be all the sprites and then one of the mummies. Folks, or rather one of the Medusa. At this point, 1 in 20 seems just fine to me. Basic leadership again. Jeez, all my heroes are doing so good. Oh, there's another tent. There's a red tent. So purple, teal, sorry, aqua, my bad, gold, and red. Okay, all right. But what does red? Red will take you to Genies. There's some enemy guarding here. I'm glad I found this now, because what this means to me is that Saracen, when it's time for him to go, I think he... I think he just goes for this? I don't know is the problem. Like, I just don't know. Okay, Dawn has to do this fight before we do anything else, because I think that there's a red hero right here, and I think I've already cost myself Ergon the Barbarian. Oh boy, I'm sorry, dude. My bad. I should have known better. Looks like we're gonna really have a tough fight on our hands. I'm guessing that the halflings are not gonna take too much damage, but these Crusaders with their shiny gold armor are the bane of my existence. What I'm gonna do is this. I know I'm gonna go first next turn. I'm gonna do the lightning bolt and then the haste. So I'm gonna lightning bolt this top stack. We're gonna skip the phoenixes. And then that way, when we haste the unicorns, then the unicorns will get to go before everybody else. Do we kill 2 Crusaders? Not quite, but I'm still very, very happy with the effort. Good effort there, gents. Meanwhile, 1, 2, 3. Let's try kill 3. We killed a couple Crusaders. Okay, okay. I will haste the unicorns like we'd already talked about. And the phoenixes should just give tons of damage on over. They do. Unicorns, please kill 2. They kill 1 Crusader. And we didn't even lose a Phoenix. Very, very good. Okay, we did lose a couple more dwarves, but trading dwarves for Phoenixes is a no-brainer, folks. And from the observation tower, you were able to see distant lands. What do we see? Yep, there he is. Crap. Oh boy. Lundax the Barbarian. Yeah, he's tougher than Ergon, that's for sure. The AI has not picked up a lot of stuff. Look at all this treasure. That's wild. Oh, Cyclops guard this path into the cracked earth. These ghosts are actually really, really nice then, because then I don't have to worry about forces from this area pretty much at all. Not anytime soon. Holy Hammer, just guarded by some paladins. That's a nice opportunity there. I think the Dawn with 4 Phoenixes is going to take the Castle of Burlock. And maybe that's going to secure the entire desert area. This is probably just 1 week's worth of Barbarian troops. And this is 2 weeks worth of Cyclopes. I don't think that if I was this guy that would attack me. I really don't. I do want to make sure that Ergon's got the best splits possible. We'll do it like this, I think. No, we'll do it like this. No, we'll do it like this because the boar is going to be very, very easy to deal with. Yeah, and if he doesn't make a lot of noise here right now, remember, Myrini's coming up with Titans tomorrow. So everything's in a good spot. I would love to get up here. I think I want to go see what's in this red barrier now. We're going to fight here. Oh, there's lots of champions. It just takes you so far out of your way, though. And for what? Some treasure? And your fire spell is doing 50% more damage. I don't think that's going to be worth it. We're going to head on up the way. And I think it's time for a new hero, folks. A new hero, you say? Yes, a new hero. Let's go for Myra. She's back. Hey, remember that time that you guessed at the Sphinx and you failed? Like, you didn't even fail like a little bit. You failed a lot. I was very, very distraught to hear about your demise. It seems that your demise, yeah, it was not overstated in any way, shape, or form. All right. Well, she's gonna stay right here. Reason being is that I think if I give her just a few of these rocks, she can get up this way. But a pack of Crusaders, yeah, a few extra troops are gonna help Saracen take this fight much, much better. 4 Titans is gonna be great, but yeah, a pack of Crusaders, still a little bit concerning. We're gonna not trade today, so that way we have max movement points there. And let's see the pressures on Thundax. Thundax, what do you do, sir? Show me the money. And he runs away and wastes his turn. Heartbreaking. If I'm him, if I'm his lord and liege, I'm just being like, dude, you had one job. That was not it. Why are you like this? Okay. Yeah, 4 Titans are going to go up as quickly as they possibly can. Myrini has no spell points, but she'll get to the desert in a little bit. I think that means that when Thundax went north, that means that Ergon is invited to go south, take out the druids, and then he'll grab the Titans and run through with his advanced pathfinding. That's the plan, everybody. This is, funny enough, the original fight that I did want. This was it. Oh my goodness. All the losses are unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. What do we have? We got a haste. I think you got to haste the Cyclopes in a second. Oh my goodness. Hope for good morale. Oh my goodness. Stone Skin? We don't even have a Stone Skin. Lightning Bolt does 25 points of damage. Oh my goodness. Curse isn't bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't really need the haste. I think you just curse this top stack. You probably should have cursed the greater druids. It's fine. And by me saying it's fine, it's actually not fine. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I see through your tricks. I understand your mind. And I'm very disappointed in you. And everything that you stand for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna slot into right there. We're just gonna stay right here. So disappointed. Well, I think that the trolls are gonna attack here. Nope. Trolls are gonna attack there. No, they're gonna attack here. Do the damage there. Yeah. Oh, sweet. We'll take free damage. And so long as these wolves survive, I'll be pretty happy. Damage. Oh, why did you attack the wolf? Like, what did the wolf ever do to you? Legitimately. I need answers to that. I don't have a Blue's Clues right now. Okay. Alrighty. And as we skip and let the trolls finish this off, That fight did go much better after all was said and done. 2 and 2. I guess it didn't go much better, but it went a little bit better. I'm gonna take the diplomacy here. Funny enough. Do you want the combat stats or do you want the ability to run away? I want the ability to run away just in case bad things happen. There is a desert tent. We still have a little bit of gold. We might end up using these nomads. That's crazy. All right, folks, we're risking a... do we want to risk this? No, we do not. Myra, where'd you go? Hey, I need you to come back here. She's like, oh no, not this again. I mean, at this point, doesn't it just make sense to send Myra back to the Sphinx? I'm like, hey, listen, I believe in you. You didn't get the riddle correct last time, but that doesn't mean you're going to get it wrong this time. And Myra just goes, I didn't know it before and I don't know it now. Yeah, but I'll be there to help you. It'll be fine. Come on. It'll be fun. She is so lucky that she's way too far away. Otherwise, I totally would. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take the worst artifacts. Yeah, I wish I'd done that a while ago. Pendant of Free Will is interesting because we could have the trifecta. We talked about Seeing Eye Pendant, Pendant of Dispassion. No. Pendant of Serenity, which prevents the Berserk. So Blinds, Berserks, and Hypnotizes are the 3 like hard crowd control effects that are in the game. I don't think that the Hypnotize is something we need to worry about. I'm just not even going to worry about it. Don't ask me any questions and I won't tell you any lies. This Mass Bless, he's got 5 knowledge. It could come in handy later. I will hold on to that. I'm definitely keeping the telescope for now. I'm going to keep the +1s. I don't think I'm going to find so many artifacts so very quickly, so I'm just not going to concern myself too much with this. All right, and then single stacks of the rocks, and then splits here. Whoa, that didn't go correctly. 4 stacks, there we go. Okay, and this should be fine to just defend against some crusaders. Derkin, have at 'em, sir. A magical barrier stands tall before you, blocking your way. Runes on the arch read, speak the key and you may pass. You speak and nothing happens. Wait a second, Ergon. We had a timing thing going on here, and you messed it up. Oh well, she's doing the best she can. Truly, she is. All right, Thundaxe is gonna go. Yeah, look at this. He didn't even pick up these forces. Okay, so there's this other barbarian castle down here. Maybe they hired everything over there. Maybe that's what happened. That would make a little bit of sense anyway. All right, the Eagles are gonna head up through the halfling hole and then take out all these free resources. And that's it for the moment. By the way, point of interest, if we are going to start building a mage guild, we can build it on the front line here. It's just going to be a little bit scary is all, because again, I don't want to hand over any free forces. So let's continue to belay that order just in case crazy things happen, but I'm still a little bit concerned. Okay, do you want to trade your luck for morale? What an interesting question. You come upon a great black cat, purring as it rubs against your leg. Charmed, you reach down, but it bites you and flees. At least the laughter at your misfortune lifts your troops' spirits. That was not a great trade, because we went from +2 morale up to +3, but we lost 1 morale. Oh, no, that was fine. We just traded 1 over and 1 over. That's funny. We have so much extra stats, and you can only max out at blood morale and Irish luck, that basically we just traded which one was maxed out. That's funny. Okay, very good. On to day 3. Oh, no! Here I was worried about the red hero over here, and now I see the funny thing. Now I understand that there's more to be done. Ergon's got to pick up these forces post haste. Should I put myself in a position where Myrini can reach me next turn? I think I shall. Right there. It's really not that far. It's further than I would have gone though. Let's do that. Finally, we pick up the red tent. Campfire. And maybe then, yeah, that's Jaclyn. She's pretty tough. If Jaclyn's there, maybe we go through the war trolls. With 1 Titan, I don't think so. Heck, even this genie, however many genies that is, that feels like too much. I think I should be grateful that Carlon's done so good and then just not press my luck any further. She could go for this purple barrier. I don't know if it's going to be very valuable or not, but she can go for it. Let's drop off the slow troops here with Sabu, ready to pick up phoenixes first thing in the morning. Saracen finally is going to get through this red barrier. I don't know how this happened. Why did this take so long? I don't know. You tell me. It's a glorious victory. 1 rock goes down. I think I'm just going to accept those losses and be happy to pick up 5 crystal, 5 sulfur, and I'm going to take all the experience in the world. Diplomacy. I think at this point, diplomacy is a good skill. Saracen can run, and so the diplomacy has a lot of value for him. Just in case I get into a really sticky situation, that could save me a lot of gold, and that actually could completely win the game for me. I just realized, hold on. We haven't really seen yellow yet, have we? But there's a sulfur mine here. And a crystal mine. Okay. For a second, hold on. Are you warlocks? You're warlocks. I should take this as soon as possible. I should just deny you sulfur. That might actually save me dragons. Oh my goodness, I should have fought that forever ago. That was a missed opportunity. Folks, this is a missed opportunity. If you can take the sulfur mine in the first, like, 3 weeks, I think that you can do yourself a lot of good. I'm very sad that we missed out on that. That's for sure. Okay, well, Myra's going to go with her eagles. We're just going to see what we can do to keep her doing much better. I'm just going to blind the top stack here. It's going to last for 2 turns. And then if I just hit Q to end the battle now, I think it'll work. Still lose a rock. Okay, now I feel silly. So be it. Well, shoot. Jaclyn's coming here. Thundax is coming here. And there's people in the castle. To retreat, though, seems like it's no good. So I'm going to sit right here, be ready to go. Because I think I could take either of these heroes one by one. When they combine forces, that's when things really get bad, though. So if I can, I will bring up the rest of these forces. I will spend to upgrade the Stonehenge, and we will bring up all 10 of these druids. Any additional forces? We're going to take the unicorns, sprites just in case. I don't think that sprites are really gonna factor into this fight here. Well, let's go. All right. There's a lot of pressure, folks. There's a lot of pressure. Oh, and Jaclyn runs. Ah, but Thundax does not. Okay, yeah. Do you got dragons? Oh. It might be too late. My idea of trying to get the sulfur mine might have been a little bit too late now. You've come upon a mercenary camp practicing their tactics. The mercenaries welcome you and your troops and invite you to train with them. +1 to the attack. Very good. I will pick up this genie lamp, even though it costs me dearly in gems, because genies are always good. And then a few red dragons. I'm gonna fight this fight. It's so close. This is too far away. Let's just make it happen. What's the worst that could happen, huh? Oh no, we lost a genie. Maybe we don't even need to lose a genie if we're very careful. Do we still have the Dragon Slayer? Can we kill 1 dragon here? Not likely, but possible. Not likely, but possible. Now it's at least possible. Oh, with the good luck, you totally got it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, get out of my game. Whew, 538 damage, that'll work. And then if I just skip on the genie and they don't take a retaliation, I don't think I lose. Yeah, 9 HP left, that's fine. The halflings will load up their stones and throw them hard. We'll save a genie. +1 spell power, advanced diplomacy, very good. And since I just popped the top here, I feel like I ought to go through. I shall. Alrighty, here we go, baby. Titans to the front. Let's keep Myrini alive. Shoot. You're still gambling with this endless bag of... Okay. I'm still going to do it. Because I think that Roman was completely correct in his belief that he knew what the riddle was. And because of that, I feel confident that I'm going to go with his guess in just a second. It's going to be fine, folks. It's going to be fine. Okay. I just realized Dwarf Cottage here, Hill Fort there. That's a lot of dwarves. And those dwarves actually could help you take this fight. This seems like a little too hot for me to handle. It's only several genies, but that's still more than I want to handle. I wish I picked these guys up. I don't know how many paladins this is. We're going to grab the genies. We're not going to have time to go back. It's going to cost us dearly in movement points, and then we're going to... Yeah, we're just going to go fight. Well, we just got rid of the sprites because of the poor morale. I don't know. I don't have to make a decision with Carlon just yet. I don't think I have enough information to make a good decision. So, we're not going to worry too much. Thundax is doing what Thundax does. Whatever that is. So we're going to grab the Alchemist Lab. We're going to not rush Burlock, but we will get there eventually. Yeah, I think that these forces are immediately going to go down. Glorious victory. It's going to cost me 3 Phoenixes? How do you figure that? Probably because you're going to put the Phoenixes here, and that's not going to go very, very well for you. You always do the Stone Skin. I think the Stone Skin is actually a pretty good bet. And if you go straight for the Cyclops, you're going to kill... You should kill 2. It's only possible you kill 2. There's no guarantee. If you just wait, halflings are going to take a bunch of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Probably only kill 1. Oh, we still got 2 Cyclops. That was awesome. It's fine. Yeah, I'm totally good with that. We have lost 1 Phoenix. Not great. There's another 18 points of damage. Paralyzed onto the Phoenixes. That's pretty bad. Yeah, and everybody's showing up now. Oh boy. 57 points of damage here. I think we kill another Cyclops with the Phoenixes, or with the sprites. We get them. And then the unicorns are not going to get to go first. It's going to be the trolls that get to go first in just a second. I'm going to see if the halflings, please, bop all 5 of them. I can kill 1 of these trolls. I can kill 5 of these trolls. How many are you going to kill for me? You got 3. That's okay. It's not great, but that's all right. That's something anyway. Unfortunately, the Phoenix is not going to get their turn. And that's because they just had the blind broken by the war trolls. Next best spell, 50 points of damage onto the Cyclops. That's going to be not enough. What's best? Yeah, I think we're just gonna magic arrow there. 30 HP. Okay. Oh, but the sprites take the damage, not the Phoenixes. Now that's kind of interesting. I did not anticipate that. And then 45 halflings now we're going to kill probably... Yeah, we'll kill maybe 2 of these Ogre Lords. We kill none. It's not good at all. There's 3 HP left on this Phoenix. If I magic arrow here... No, because the Orc Chieftains are going to go after my halflings. I'm going to do this. I'm going to back off. And now your towers are going to shoot the Phoenix. Dang it. Okay. All right. Now I understand. Alrighty. Folks, I really tried to save these Phoenixes. Like, I tried so hard. And now I'm just so sad. Right? But who's not sad? Hands up if you're not sad. Oh, wait. Just me? Oh, okay. Big breath attack. Skip. Shouldn't lose another Phoenix. I say shouldn't. 21 HP left. Okay. And then if I go straight for the... There we go. And that's going to be it. With the double hex attack from the Phoenix now, we are going to end up saving a Phoenix. That's okay. 36, 1, 53, and 2. 36 halflings, 1 of the unicorns, 50 of the sprites, and then 2 of the Phoenix goes down. I think I'm still okay with that. For a full castle that's fully built, just shy of fully built, I'm great with that. Because the defenses should hold. And then we just stay here, get some new spell points. If Thundax wants to attack us, I think we're going to beat him. Meanwhile, there is still pressure coming from Ergon from the west. I think we're going to make this work. This should be just fine. Should be just fine. Meanwhile, there's a lot of meanwhiles going on. I forget who made the comment, but the comment was that there's a lot of different plot points and storylines going on in this playthrough. And that actually makes me really, really happy because I love the storytelling of Heroes of Might and Magic. That's like my favorite part about any Heroes of Might and Magic game. It's the storytelling. And so to see that happen, just so very, very good. All right, I'm going to figure out who made that comment. Who made the comment? By the way, Roman, I'm looking at the comment section for part 1. He says that the answer is nothing, I guess. So I think that sounds pretty good. I'm going to give it a shot. Oh, it was Zenith Fan for Life says, this is one of my favorite playthroughs of Heroes that you've done. It's a very vibrant map, and I love the fact that there's always at least a couple of plots happening. Please don't make us wait too long for the finale. You got it. And yeah, I completely agree. Yeah, there's a couple of plot points happening, and that just is super fun to me. So if it's fun to you, trust me, it's fun to me. And there's just lots of heroes and lots of convoluted, crazy stuff going on, including whether or not Dawn is going to survive this pending attack. Let's hit end turn and see where that plot point is going to converge. Oh, we're all good and fine. No worries. Yellow. I did not realize this. Can you? Oh my goodness. There's a pack of black dragons guarding this area. Okay. That's scary. I'm super scared, but I'm hoping that this Phoenix is, or rather this Sphinx is going to make things better. Okay. I have a riddle for you. The Sphinx says, answer correctly and you shall be rewarded. Answer incorrectly, you shall be eaten. Do you accept the challenge? Yes. What does man love more than life? Nothing. Hate more than death or mortal strife? Nothing. That which contented men desire? Nothing. The poor have? Nothing. The rich require? Nothing. The miser spends? Nothing. The spendthrift saves? Nothing. And all men carry to their graves? Nothing. Roman, good job. You figured out this riddle when I could not. And at the perfect timing too, because we need some of these gems. We need these resources. Spell scroll, mass slow. That is a good spell. We got to get that up to the front. Oh my goodness. We got to get a move on. I just decided I don't need this Mercury nearly so much as I need Dawn to get this nifty resupply. So it looks like if I go in this direction, I might be attacked by Thundex pretty soon. He might, I don't know, he might lose himself to these magi. He might feel the noose kind of tightening in on him. He might be able to get through here. We will see. I have to hope that a red hero doesn't go to Corvus, because this guy looks tough. And if the enemy gets these forces, I might really be in a tough spot, because I don't think that enemy hero can move. But if you go to him, it seems reasonable to me that you could take his forces off of him. Anyway, all right, several genies, folks. I want to fight this fight. I'm going to fight this fight for this obelisk. I just want to make sure I do this as correctly as I can. No, not there. There we go. All right, please don't lose. That's several. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's exactly several. Oh, that's so bad. We're gonna blind. And we're going to kill. When we retaliate, we did kill one of the genies. 34, 34. You can't half the stack if, well, you can't half the stack if the stack doesn't want to be halved. You just have to hold out your hand and say stop. Not allowed. Goodness, this is so bad. Oh, with the good luck, we are going to kill this guy. Our max range was 6 to 10, and then there was 11 HP left. That was perfect timing. Oh my word. We're at half strength. The blind's going to last. The blind actually saved my bacon. The blind was not a small thing. 50 HP here. We're just going to kill one genie here. Oh! You can half the stack when there's just one? You can just instant kill as a genie? Add that to the list of things I did not know about Heroes Might and Magic 2. Genies have a 10% chance to have the enemy stack. And I figured, well, if I have one unit in the stack, if, you know, half of one is you kill half of one, right? That doesn't do a lot. No, it rounds up. Half plus one. And I just lost a Titan to a genie. Oh, I'm sick to my stomach. This is like when you get kicked in the stomach and you're like, oh, that's good though. All right, I'll see your 10% chance to have the enemy, and I'll raise you a 20% chance to petrify. Ha. Okay, let's get out of the way here, because yeah, this guy's gonna still be down for a moment. Gonna move here. I'm gonna move down. Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna move down again. Jeez. And then I'll move to here. Okay. Alrighty. So here's what we do. We'll break the petrify. No retaliation. We'll attack. And then in just a second, I'm hoping that this guy flies into a position where we can all attack him here, or even here would be fine. I think we just skip, right? I think we do we could do a slow. Nah, it's not gonna matter. I'm gonna wait to bless. No, I'll bless the stack of 4. Yeah, okay. Skip. And who's the attack? 3 Medusas perish. You suck, but at least. Oh, geez. What a crazy fight. I feel much more satisfied knowing that we fought this fight and we recognized that it was maybe a bad idea and we done it, and now here we are. Okay, but this is kind of bad because these genies are still too good. Oh, I've already cast my spell. I need petrify again. Because I don't have any damaging spells. I don't have any damaging spells. The slow actually. Oh! I'll see your 10% chance and I'll raise you a 20% chance. My goodness. Oh, golly, Miss Molly. Oh, my word. I'm going to slow him right now because it's going to last. And that means that I'm going to get this full round of damage off until I have to fight him again. Okay, so if this guy petrifies, great. If not, that's fine. He petrifies again. Oh, this feels so good. Get out of my game. Oh, I hate you. Oh. You know what? Put that down as one of my top 10 favorite fights of all time. As I throw my microphone all over the place. Oh, good stuff. Well, I didn't realize how much I needed that, but quite happy for the way things worked out. This thing's still on? Good. Let's compose ourselves. You come upon an obelisk made from a type of stone you've never seen before. Staring at it intensely, the smooth surface suddenly changes to an inscription. The inscription is a piece of a lost ancient map. Quickly, you copy down the piece, and the inscription vanishes as abruptly as it appeared. Oh, goodness, look at this. Ultimate artifacts in my territory. Wait. Yeah, it's in my territory, because that's this. Yeah, that's this. That works. I can do that. Huh. Okay. So really, what this means to me is that it's probably right about here-ish? Right there? There? One more time? It's probably like right about there. I could probably just start to dig and just hope for the best, because there's a lot of trees around, so it's not going to get too cattywampus. I think that we do that. We're gonna bring these phoenixes up very, very quickly. We're gonna let Dawn stay for one more turn because I don't like her chances outside of the castle. But pretty soon we're gonna start to dig all around there based off of one single obelisk. And in the meantime, we're gonna hope that this guy doesn't come and attack us. Oh goodness, look, we found the gold tent. That's scary. Gold tent, not too far away. Okay, there's a graveyard up here. One of my favorite adventure map objects of all time, just because you never know what you're going to get with the graveyard. It could be bad, it could be great. I'm excited for it to be great because, oh boy, heaven knows we could use a little bit of great right now. Another glorious victory. There's another 5 gems, 1,000 gold, and after we pick up this gambler's lucky coin, we are going to get these Medusa as well. You have captured a mischievous imp who has been terrorizing the region. In exchange for his release, he rewards you with a magical coin that's going to be +1 to the luck. And I'm going to just move these rocks over. And yeah, I mean, we just saw how good these Medusa can be. And there's another stack here to the bottom. Will we end up going to get them or not? I can't possibly tell you. But I can tell you, folks, that if at this point, there's got to be a tent like right here and right here. Oh, I really need this to be an aqua barrier. Oh, I need it so bad. Because if the enemy is coming through a pack of black dragons pretty quickly, We don't have time for anything else. I mean, there's a part of me that wishes that we'd already dealt with these red enemies in Hilltop. Oh, but not yet. Okay. Are they going to come charging through? If they do, we might be in trouble. Red's being silly. Red's being very silly. Wow. Okay. So Red has decided to go for this kind of opening here with Karlan. Thundax is exploring this area for the first time. Again, I don't want him to touch Corvus. That'd be horrible. And then I think we just need to rush. Ergon's probably the fastest. I guess he's gonna go. Try to make this work. Meanwhile, Dawn's gonna sit right here. And Sabu's gonna hand off these forces because it makes the most sense. We're gonna change out the Phoenixes finally, or rather change out the halflings for the druids. Yeah, and then Sabu might dig there. Do we hire another hero? 3,600 gold. I think we were gonna hire Alamar, the warlock. And just have him sit right here. Is this diggable terrain? Yeah, I think that this is all diggable. I know that's not the way you would say that. Hey, is this diggable? Is digging allowed is really the more appropriate way of saying that. Yeah, Jaclyn's on the way. I gotta go grab these forces. Dwarf Cottage, 36 dwarves. We're much slower now than we otherwise were. I'm gonna assume that the purple barrier, it had some forces here that were crusaders or something. Let's stay away from all that. And then please tell me there's a tent like right here. Oh, look at this. That's scary. Oh, but there's a red tent. Okay, we're gonna go through this graveyard. Superior scroll, +4 knowledge, not a small thing. And we are into the enemy's territory. Oh, this is scary. Because if they were coming this way and then they decided to leave, we might, I don't know. I'm guessing, is there a castle here? Is there a castle here? Is there a castle here? Do we know how many castles these guys have? Hold on. Number of castles. Blue has the most. Yellow has the next most. So red has at least one. So they've got at least 2 castles. So it could be castle. It could be 3 castles. It could be 5 castles. Saracen does have the diplomacy. So if I run, that's not too big of a problem. Unfortunately, I need to defend this area here. I'm just going to get the golems and the halflings. Finally, the left turret. Splits. Try to defend. Should I get the captain's quarters? No. I already spent my money. Oh, and look at this. I didn't even realize this. Oh, I was so focused on this. I didn't even focus on this, folks. Red barrier, purple barrier. Oh, I'm out of position. Oh, as much as I want to go north, I cannot. If I thought that there was like another good tent up there, I would make this happen, but we got to go back. We got to go get this jail because this seems central to this plot point. Oh my goodness. It's a foot race and I feel so slow. Why am I so slow? Because I made poor decisions. I decided I wanted to dig rather than, I don't know, do anything else. Okay. End turn. Jaclyn retreats, which is great for me. Oh, you retreat too. And yellow comes through the front. Who are you? Dark Raven. Pack of dragons, few dragons. This guy is not going to be fun. I think that this hero has got to be just... He has to be the bee's knees. My spell casting against dragons is going to be all for naught. It's going to be all for naught. Oh, maybe I should have actually stuck with Ergon or Sabu as my primary hero then. That actually, had I known. Poor morale feels bad, but I think that the 5 Phoenixes are going to be the best choice here. I will also take the druids. Possibly lose a bit here. Do some Ergon on Thundax Violence. Glorious victory, and it's an outright victory, no losses. I will take the pathfinding with this desert. No penalty terrain for Ergon. He's the only hero that does that. Even Saracen can't boast that just yet. That was really nice. Very good. Okay, and I'm just gonna do this. D for dig, nothing, where could it be? D for dig, nothing, where could it be? Travel. She's got the haste, or the slow scroll, that's right. Yeah, she's gonna be pretty important. If Sarakin's coming back in this area, I'm gonna go see what this is. Oh, it's a pack of genies. Yeah, I got the genie stopper though. I got the Medusa. I'm so tough. I'm fine. It's okay. Don't even worry about it. D for dig, nothing. So 3 digs, nothing yet. Oh boy, I gotta get a really nice artifact, I think. We will. I'm confident. We're gonna make this work, folks. We always do. Have I ever not made this work? Yes. Constantly. Thank goodness we got Dragon Slayer. I just realized that's pretty good. The mask slow isn't going to be very helpful, is it? No, not really. Not really. If Dark Raven makes a beeline over here, we're going to feel so sad. We're going to feel so sad. Let me hit end turn. Okay, red still prattles on, and yellow rushes into that castle. Week of the Badger. And Sarakin. It's a new week. We're gonna have to, okay, we gotta do this, folks. I know I just purchased Alamar the Warlock. He's already dug. There's nothing else he can really do here. So I'm gonna send Myrini up to here. And then he's gonna do this little handoff. He's gonna take the artifacts and he's gonna hand these all off to Dawn. There you go, Dawn. And then I actually think that I want Myrini because she does gold. Yeah. Basic estates. Whereas this guy's completely useless. We're going to dismiss here. Gonna hire a new hero. Is that Halon the wizard? I swear I've seen you before in this playthrough. And that fancy pendant doesn't make me think otherwise. And I guess we just purchase everybody. Yeah, probably not the best use of my gold. But I'm going to purchase everybody. We'll send everybody over. Ooh, not good. What artifacts do you get rid of? Telescope is out at this point. Thunder Mace might be out. No, probably not. Thunder Mace is in. Iron Golems and then the rocks. No, because these are 6-speed creatures. So here's what I'm thinking. Genies are good for a couple of things. You know what genies are good for? A 10% chance to half the stack. And the enemy's got dragons. Now I don't have a mass haste. Did I pick up a mass? I mean, I'm just saying, maybe I picked up something else that was good though. Do I have a... okay, hold on. What spells do you have? Do you have haste? You've got haste. If I can attack this guy first, and I can... This is not a great idea. This is not something you should do. Folks, pay no attention to me. I'm going to send over the best creatures. Myra is back, but not for long. Halon, no, Myra's going to go here. All right, this is what we're going to do. Give me 2 of these genies, and these are the forces. Halon is going to attack with split forces and the haste. And we're going to take as many shots out of your dragons as we possibly can. All right. And this is going to work out fine. Okay. It says it doesn't go well. Tell me something else I don't know. Okay. So we haste. And we go for the 50% chance to kill half the stack. We don't get it. Oh, but we do kill your... we do kill your Minotaur stacks. That's pretty good. All right. And then 10% chance. Ah, rats. We did our best. We did our best. So Halon flees. Actually, he got defeated, and now he's just sad. And we're going to do the same thing with Troyan now. Same thing with Troyan now. Go to here. Yep, she can still reach. Myra is going to take one final step here. And I don't think I really mind about these other forces. I guess I'll keep them. I guess. Single stacks? Sure, why not? Oh no, not all single stacks, because you need one of these stacks here. Does she have haste? She does not have haste. Why did Talon have haste? Oh, because he was from a previous fight. That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay. I feel like I gotta get rid of another hero somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because what's gonna happen is the genies are not gonna get to go. I'm not gonna get both genies. And I do want the value from both genies. Yeah, but nobody else is gonna get a haste either. Do you want to spend another 5 or 2,500 gold just to maybe get a 10% chance? Yeah. At this point, we are just gambling, folks. Which, in this modern era, means something different than it ever has before. Okay, 700. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With the diagonals, I think that this should still be fine. Okay. Fly, my pretties, fly. So actually, look at this. If the genie attacks here, though, the dragons are still going to do their nifty little retaliation. What if I Dragon Slayered? That'd be funny. Yeah, what if the Dragon Slayer is going to be what gives me the 10% chance? That would be nuts as an interaction. Didn't happen. But we did kill all the centaurs. That's still not too bad. Like, I don't love this, but I don't hate this. And there's still one more shot. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to float. Not you again. We're going to give the honor to Darlena now. 2 speed, 2 speed. It won't matter. They're both going to be just as bad. Give me the genie. All right, 4th time is the charm. Let's go. The math is totally mathing. I don't care what you say. Dragon Slayer? Please. Please half the stack. Yeah, we did it! Yeah, we did it, buddy! Oh. You can fool some of the people some of the time. And then the times that you don't fool them, then I like, all right, so be it. Then occasionally, as P.T. Barnum once said, there's a sucker born every minute. And occasionally somebody will be like, yeah, I'm just going to lose half my black dragon stack to you. 7 black dragons perish, 2,100 damage. I don't think I win this fight. Oh, maybe I do. 1 attack, 3 defense, 20 spell power. He's only got 40 spell points. I mean, this is an interesting opportunity now for Saracen the Wizard. Oh, buddy. The Hydras are still way too much. The Hydras are still way too much. And here's the one thing. With 1,700 movement points, 1, 2, 3, it's 100 points, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5, 8.5, 9.5, 10.5, 12, 13, 14. I think I can reach this jail. As fun as it is to maybe fight this guy, I don't think I can do it in good faith. I'm just going to continue on my way and pretend like nothing bad ever happened to that guy. An orcish witch doctor living in the hut deepens your knowledge of magic by showing you how to cast stones, read portents, and decipher the intricacies of chicken entrails. So be it. Oh, I didn't account for the fact that you have to toggle the barrier when you do this. We might not reach. We're not going to reach. Well, there's more genies. All right, we're going to fight the paladins. Oh, we might reach on the diagonal. I'll fight the paladins just because they're free experience, and we can reach the jail. That's crazy. In a dazzling display of daring, you break into the local jail and free the hero imprisoned there, who in return pledges loyalty to your cause. Who are you, buddy? Lord Raven the Knight. You look merely okay. You got Mass Bless, you got Mass Shield, you got Dragon Slayer, Steel Skin. Okay, you got 5 genies. You got Crusaders. You got some good stuff. I like the Badge of Courage. I love the Nomad's Boots. Yeah, there's some good stuff here. And we are gonna instantly rub the lamp and pick up another couple of genies. Yeah, I don't hate this. I don't hate this. I'll take the rocks. It's interesting that they gave you a couple of extra creatures depending on what your faction was gonna be. I like that. I think that's cool. I think that's way cool. We're not gonna take the Badge of Courage. The +1/+1 of the Pearl is not gonna be it. Fire Cloak, He's got 20 spell. Dude, he's got 20 spell points. 20 spell power. We need the ice cloak. Who's got the ice cloak? Somebody has the ice cloak. At this point, most important artifacts are probably as follows. Mass Bless is interesting, but kind of meh. We got max luck. We don't need 2 artifacts devoted to luck. So therefore, I will take the +1 of the leadership. White Pearl. I'm going to move this over for now, knowing that I'm probably going to move it over again. And then we're stuck here because Lord Raven can't bypass Ergon. I'm still happy with that choice. That still seems to be a good choice. And so we're stuck there. We're stuck here. Let's see. All these heroes should probably just try to dig in a second. Meanwhile, Carlon, I do need to figure out how many paladins this is. This is a pack. For a Holy Hammer, for +5. I mean, we're talking +5. Can she do it? She is, through the sweat of her brow and the skin of her teeth, she's made it to this point. I don't know if 36 Dwarves is going to do it. In fact, I do know. 36 Dwarves is not going to do it. Sorry. You've been excellent, but the road ends here, my dear friend. Whew. All right. Well, we're about to lose WeedPatch. Myra is in a weird spot. I need to dismiss a hero in order to save the troops on Myra. Is that going to happen? I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Myrini is probably the easiest to dismiss. No, level 1 Sabu is probably the easiest to dismiss. I'm going to do that. I'm going to dismiss Sabu, which is sad because he does have the pathfinding in the desert, which makes him really, really good. I got a couple heroes that have got that. I'm just going to let this go for now. But Ergon needs to be in a position where he can get up here. Oh, geez. Oh, if he could reach, that would have been awesome. I'm just going to take 2 steps up and be ready for Dark Raven. There's no way he follows me this way. Like, there's just no way, right? Unless he's got the Eye of the Magi and he sees me, which is possible, I suppose. And scary. And scary. Okay. Man, this has turned into quite the playthrough, folks. We just dismissed a hero. Let's grab... Oh, this is bad. Both of these heroes have already been hired. So they don't have all the movement points. I can't even dismiss you because you're in the castle. I got absolutely torched. I don't like that. No. I should have not run away. I ran away because I didn't want the hero. I didn't want to hand over the 500 experience. But the problem is now I had 2 heroes in my castle. And so I couldn't get rid of them. Wow, that was actually very bad. That wasn't even just kind of bad. That was just like really, really bad. Huh, but that was mechanically correct. All right, end turn. End turn. After a crazy day. All right, so first up, Darlene goes down. Very sad. Don't tell me that you ran out of movement points, because I know it's not true. You liar. You liar face. If I do attack first, though, I will be able to make the Hydras get killed anyway. There's nothing here. I'm just going to run away with Myra. Yeah, no sense in just handing over these artifacts, I suppose. Myra, you're out. Okay. All right, Myrini digs. Nothing. Where could it be? Dawn digs. Nothing. Where could it be? I said that before I even knew for sure that there was nothing there. Is Carlon gonna be the one? Who's gonna take the genies and do this to this guy again? Who is it? It's not you, Ergon. You got stuff to do. I don't think anybody can reach. Yeah, nobody can reach. Okay, so here's what we gotta do here. Ergon goes up. We'll just pick up these forces like so. Wars go out. Cyclops will stay because the morale is just not gonna be pretty. I like this for the Titans. I like 8 Titans. I like 40 rocks. I like 5 Phoenixes. I even like 10 Magi. I even like 111 halflings. Do you prefer something else, though? It's going to be against dragons, so the halflings are just going to melt. I think that the Cyclops are going to be a little bit better. Okay. Ergon is going to pick up the stables so he can be quite a bit faster. He didn't move very far. He's going to step to here. Everybody's trying to jostle and get out of the way, including Carlon. You know, with these forces, I think Carlon can win this fight for sure. Okay, so she's going to do her best. She can take the Holy Hammer anyway, which is pretty valuable, I would say. And then the Raven guy, he's got to go get movement points for the rest of the week. It's day 2, so this is actually all just about perfect. I think you hand these troops all off, and I'm just not really attached to this level 6 hero. Like, he's not bad by any stretch. It's just not... He's just not the guy. Not just yet, anyway. And then, since he doesn't have a haste yet, I think you just want to save all the genies. I mean, there's still a huge stack of the Hydras. There's lots I can do here. I could attack. I don't think that now's the time. I don't know. Oh, he's got spells, which we haven't seen him use yet. Well, he's got 20 spell power. Does anybody have... Who's got the blue cloak? Dawn does. Dawn's got the blue cloak. I would like to get one more shot off where my heroes take him out with genies. I'm going to do this so that way this guy can just step up and maybe be available to kill in just a second. I think I like where Sarachen's at. I think. We don't have this aqua barrier. Can't reach here. And if he goes up, if he's going to go up, I think I fight here. Maybe I try to backdoor. Maybe I try to backdoor. Take out this pack of Hydras. He's probably going to rush up and around now, I think. Meanwhile, red is just in my back line, being so annoying because I didn't kill them fully. Oh, there's a second yellow hero. That's crazy. And there's a second yellow hero. Oh, another pack of dragons. So there's several in a pack. I think now we do this again. So what if I do this with Ergon? What if I go... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. He's not a bad hero. He's just not great. Pack of dragons. Let's try and do this again. Please? At least we're going to kill all these centaurs. Yeah, no haste though, so it's going to go Genie Dragon, so it's a waste that way. Okay. Alright. One more hero down, but now I can potentially save Burlock. Because Dawn is right, she's already dug. Like there's already something right there that she dug on. We're gonna have her step out. Did you already dig? Okay, so yeah, we need to do adjust anyway. And let's make it be Myra. Myra's back. Hey, there's my girl. Cyclopes, War Trolls, Ogre Lords. We'll do this quick handoff, and we're going to take the best forces off of Dawn. It's going to be the dwarves and the elves. No, unicorns. I don't know if the unicorns are better or worse here at this point. Like, I just don't know. Myra's an okay hero. I don't know. I just think Jaclyn's going to be pretty tough. If I lose this fight and I just lose... The game? No, not the game, but instantly I'd have to make some way better decisions on the fly. I could potentially come back though. Alternatively, you can just stay. If I need to stay, there are some defenders here. I don't think that they'll take this castle. I just don't think that Myra's a really great hero. She does have the mass slow though. Hey, look, she's got the mass slow. At that point though, if she's got the mass slow, I think you want to give her the elves over the 6 ogre lords. Yeah, she's going to do the mass slow. Says we lose. Oh, but you got 24 and 8. I wonder how much attack skill she's got. 9 attack. Oh, you're getting just demolished here. Yeah, I'm going to kill one troll at a time. Alternatively, we kill as many of these orcs as possible. That's 3. That's another 5, so 8 total. I gotta get the unicorns down the battlefield to go deal with these trolls in a second. I should kill a troll here. I do. Oh my gosh, she just chain lightning me into the ground. How many spell power do you have? 6 spell power. Chain lightning killed so much. 450 damage over the course of all of it. Yeah, that was rough. That's super bad. So the enemy is still slowed for one more turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I attack here, then the Cyclops can still get in and do some damage this turn. There's a blind. That was really good. I'll take that. Go for these wolves. And with the dwarves. Yeah, so we are going to lose this fight for sure. In fact, this is probably the last time we can be here. But, oh geez, the chain lightning is not soaking up as much attention as I would have liked. It's time to run. Yeah, it's just time to run with Myra. That's so sad. Because now Dawn is going to go down as well. Because Dawn can't make it in. At least she's got some forces she can split up. That's good. Can't step up in front. I don't see a world in which Troyan's the better hero, though. Okay. Right. Full build, full purchase. It's not too late to lose this playthrough, folks. It's not too late. So, focus up. Focus up. 12 spell points. Kind of wish I'd saved the spell points for the previous fight, though. But now with the left turret, right turret, I mean, I don't even have to do damage with my hero and my forces. I just have to stay on the other side of the wall. I do some curses. He probably has ballistics. That definitely hurts. Okay, Ergon's got to get back. He's got enough forces that I do need him back. Because he can definitely defeat Jaclyn at this point. 5 and 2. Yeah, he can definitely do that. Okay. I will take this free crystal mine. Yeah, there's 2 nice heroes over here. I'm just going to backdoor you. I think that I'm going to be faster. I don't think you can catch me. Expert diplomacy, even if you catch me, I'm still going to be better. I'm going to take the gems because I'm a wizard. Wizards need gems. Orcish Witch Doctor. Aqua Tent. Gold barrier? No. Oh! Oh, hold on. How do I get to you? No, there's an aqua tent. It's so close yet so far away. Maybe you go through the purple way? No. You got to defeat dragons to go in that way. Oh my goodness. Maybe I can get this gold tent? What does the gold tent do? I don't think I've seen any other liths on this entire map. This is such a crazy playthrough. I'm loving this. Oh, this is such a wild playthrough. Because right now, we have Myrini ready to dig tomorrow. We have Burlock under heavy duress from Red because I left them alive and now they're just a thorn in my side. I lost the Great Raven, but I took his forces. I'm just glad somebody else didn't get him, I guess. I took his genies, for better or for worse. And now Carlon is still crazy, but I don't know how much I trust her. I don't know how much I trust you. Why don't you trust me? I don't know. I just don't trust you. Okay, at least we're gonna win this fight. For the Holy Hammer, heck, I might even attack something that I know I'm gonna lose to in a little bit with her, and that wouldn't actually hurt my feelings too bad, because then I get to save a little bit of the time just walking around. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, these poor halflings. They're gonna get crushed. I can't stop it. Look at this terrain. This is about the worst terrain I've ever seen. Now, I don't want to waste the halfling's damage, but I also 5 speed, 6 speed. Okay. Druids will kill there. Halflings, take your lucky shot and just kill 4 for me. Kill 2. Kill 2 paladins. We'll kill 1 more here with the druids. And the Medusa will brawl this out, and the halflings are going to take some pretty crushing damage in just a second. Oh no, because the trolls are going to get to go. Wow, turn order was nice in this playthrough for me. Okay, there's 3 more turns on this blind, so we're going to wait 1 turn so that we get 1 full extra round. And that gives the Medusa time to step back. Halflings are going to step up. These Paladins or Crusaders do have good morale, but I don't think that they're going to get a chance to use it here. Yeah, all right, good stuff. 1 and 2. It's amazing the value of a blind. A blind can absolutely turn things on their heads. By the way, archery here at this point with 3 ranged creatures is not just good, but it's great. Anti-magic comes through from this Shrine of the Third Circle. It's pretty freaking good. That's pretty good. Which is about the only thing I can say for this playthrough at the moment. Oh boy, this is so bad. Okay, please just hold on to Burlock for me. If ever thou didst love me, absent thee from felicity a while, and draw thy breath in pain to tell my story. The rest is silence. Oh, she runs away. No kidding. So Ergon the Wizard does his, or Ergon the Barbarian comes up and he's going to scare Jaclyn off. We're going to save everybody else. Dawn didn't even go down. So now we got opportunities to dig. Dig, you crazy person, you. Hey, you. How about you dig as well? Probably one of these heroes is going to have to start digging somewhere else. Okay, is this diggable? Yeah, you go there. Okay. What a crazy playthrough. I'm going to go track you down. Oh, I can reach you right now. Oh, you're so dead. You are so dead. But I am going to take the nice artifacts off of Myra. That's going to make me even better. Look how good of artifacts this is. But she has a couple too. So save only... Yeah. Only hand over the best. Do I move any other forces here? Your morale is bad. Genies keep. Unicorns keep. Crusaders keep. Sprites dip. I think I just delete this. No, 36 dwarves is enough that you definitely want to keep them. Okay, but now you got at least better artifacts. It should be a good fight. Enemy has fled. The losses look crazy. Do not lose any genies in this fight. It's actually not okay to lose genies. Well, so the bless is good. The slow is good. There's lots of good things going on here. I don't know. Just again, so long as we don't lose these genies, that's all that really matters. I don't even mind losing these Crusaders, but 9 attack, 4 defense. I think that I might be put in a position where I have to do something. I wish that we had more for the mass slow. Clearly we don't. And taking so much damage from 7 trolls, I don't know about that. Tell you what, if we're going to lose some damage to these Ogre Lords, let's attack with the genies on there and just hope that, well, we're probably going to eat a chain lightning, aren't we? Yeah, that's probably going to happen pretty quick. Okay. I don't think I needed to convince myself, but I have convinced myself that we're just going to carry on. Oof. Would it have been great if the dwarves had resisted that spell? I know the answer. You know the answer. The answer is obviously yes. But in the meantime, there goes 2 genies. Not good. Genies did destroy half the stack. Okay, genies are gone. Wow. Was this necessary? I think that this was necessary. I don't think that I could have done this much better. Oh my goodness. Heartbreak. The fact that we got the 10% chance anyway, though, I mean, that's still fine and well and good. It's just, you know, you wish things had been just a tiny bit different. Glorious victory, 1700 experience. Oh, that's a chain lightning spell. Crystal ball, metal of distinction, kinetic pendant, mage's ring. I think that we're going to take that. We're definitely going to take this logistics at this time. And so we carry on. Let's see. Saracens to the top. Still got lots to do. And at this point with these 2 heroes here, 2 heroes? I thought there was 2 heroes. 1 hero? Where'd the other guy go? It's like there was no one there. Now I'm just more scared than I was before. Oh, there he is. Rathmont actually defeated somebody else. So Dark Raven's doing who knows what. It's day 4. I think that if there is an opportunity to backdoor, that we are going to take it. And we're going to be quite happy for it. There's a gold tent. My travels? Yes, quite. Xanadu? I think I need the stats. The butler of the house admits you to see the master of the house, and he teaches you in the 4 skills that any good hero ought to know. We've done it. We found a castle. This was the only real way we could get here. So it looks like in this direction there is no way forward, but we have found the castle of Quicksilver, a couple of dragons there. I will trade dragons for whatever else we have. If there is a castle here and a castle here, are these guys now number one in castles? Yes. So we have swapped. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That means that they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm guessing. I suppose that that's the only thing that makes sense at the moment to me. Okay. All right. Still, all things considered, folks, we have avoided major disaster, and I will not be very sad for it. You come upon a battle where a paladin has been mortally wounded by a group of zombies. He asks you to take his hammer and finish what he started. As you pick it up, it begins to hum, and then everything becomes a blur. The zombies lie dead, dripping with blood. You strap it to your belt. +5 attack. That's a big +5 attack, all things considered, because I think that this guy didn't even have a lot of... I didn't really have a lot of spell power, all things considered. Now at this point, Purple Barrier, I'm gonna go take this, and maybe this will take me into the enemy's territory as well. If I have a choice to go left or right, I'm going to go to the right with Saracen, because this Aqua Tent for this battle garb could be critical. I think that time's up, though. I think that Rathmont has already taken that. And so, folks, there's nothing to do but hit in turn, and we see Red still licking their wounds to the southeast. Oh, and they hate me, and I hate them. Oh, yes, please, go kill some Phoenixes. For nothing. Nothing, I say? Yes, nothing, I say. All right, well, few black dragons, nothing for it. The enemy surrendered. I don't know who this guy is, but I got a distinct feeling I don't want you to surrender here. Agar, 0 attack, 1 defense, 5 spell power, 4 knowledge. Well, my stats are clearly superior. This might be a time for a bless. Phoenixes do so good with the bless. Titans do good with the bless. Yeah, this might be time for a attack here. Let's do this. Let's do the mass bless. I'm gonna have the Phoenixes attack here. I'm gonna take a couple of bits of damage, true, but the enemy is gonna kill a couple of their own gargoyles, which is really the goal there. The enemies counteract the bless with a curse. Good choice. I can't be sad about that. And gotta keep killing dragons where you can. Everybody's taking a swipe out of everybody. Oh dear. Oh no. Why didn't they attack the Titans? A little confused, but acceptable. So be it. And then with only some griffins remaining, tell you what, we're still going to attack this black dragon. Is that enough to kill the black dragon? It is. 4 rocks goes down. That seems quite fine to me. We will take the advanced leadership for our troubles. So there's a black dragon. Oh, town gate, chain lightning, all good. Do I spend for the 5th level mage guild and hope for something good? I think it's a bad idea, but we're doing it. Resurrect true. And that doesn't help the enemy. Oh, that is perfect. Folks, Resurrect True is good for anything that's a living creature and not immune to spells. Great for Titans, bad for everybody else. All of a sudden, our 7 spell power feels pretty good. And now I wish I had even more spell power. But alas, this is what we're working with. This is all I got, folks. We're going to take this now. Ravenhold Castle lies just ahead. Be careful of vengeful ghosts that haunt the place. Oh, I forgot. This is a playthrough where you don't have to beat everybody. You just have to take the Castle of Ravenhold. That's it. Oh, I messed this up. This was my mistake. I should have done something different. There's some good stuff up here. I think that the spell power is going to be fairly useful, actually. I do need to hire a new hero. It's going to be Gwyneth, just because we've already seen what Troyan can do, and I hate her guts. Okay, that's unfair of me. She did everything I asked her to do. It was just upsetting that she did it so well, and then ran away. Pack of Genies. I don't love this, but I think that the spell power from the Witch's Brooch, now that I know that there's a Resurrect True involved, changes everything. Looks like it's a glorious victory. That fight is still scary, though, as we've clearly already seen. Alongside the remains of a burnt witch lies a beautiful brooch, intricately designed. Approaching the corpse with caution, you add the brooch to your inventory. Okay, +3 spell power there, and it's going to be another +1 spell power here from the druids. More to come, I'm sure. Yeah, and with 11 spell power, it's now doing 550. That's not quite 2 titans, but that number can climb pretty quickly. Okay, are we diggable? Nope, not there. Dig? No. Hey, you there. Dig here. Yes, sir. And it's so far away. Oh, I don't know. You might have to just go this way to get into that area. Well, hold on now. Hold on. So this area is really scary. I don't know. Is this a path that'll take you here somewhere? It's interesting that there's a center path and then there's these side paths. It's all very interesting. We're gonna go do some scouting. That's all I know. Lots of genies though. That's not actually happening. I don't know why I'm pathing in this direction. Carlon has been so good. Let's not do this strange little dance any further. Yeah, no more of this weirdness. It's not a good idea. Okay, Rathmont's here. He's gonna see these heroes. He's gonna want to go crazy. Oh, 25 phoenixes. This is courtesy of this crystal ball, I suppose. Excellent. Very excellent. I'm just checking to see if there's any good heroes. We've missed a couple of good heroes that have done damage to us, and I would love to be able to pick them up if they did have good artifacts. And I do believe that some of them still do. Now that's a problem. Oh, that's a problem too. All right, there's officially problems, folks. Folks, we got troubles. We got troubles. Jezebel's here. I feel obligated with my best hero is Ergon, just because he can move pretty quickly. He does need to go. He does. So let's just go here. Shift hold changes the new hero. We will give over the best troops. I think it's this. Yeah, I think that's the best currently. And then we'll just get rid of the artifacts that we don't want to really hand over on accident. There is a mass slow. There's now the chain lightning. With 3 spell power, he's maybe not the best in that regard, but still, we're gonna keep this gentleman. Gonna keep him going. Kinetic pendant, immune to paralyze. We're doing awesome. Holy cow. We have the quadfecta. I said we had the trifecta earlier. We now have 4 of the most important spells when it comes down to preventing craziness in your playthroughs. You know, blinds, paralyzes, berserks, hypnotizes. Oh, it's Croto. I think I win. I think I beat this guy. Maybe not handily, but I do think I beat him. Observation tower. Okay, so there's a castle to the west. It's not passable unless you go all the long way across. That feels so bad. So I'm gonna go in this direction, and it looks like, yeah, this will take me somewhere. I'm gonna fight you, dude. I don't think I'm scared of you, and I think that if I act scared of you, you're gonna believe that you're better than me. Glorious victory, sweet. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so step number 1, I think, is still gonna be to use the bless. Yeah, I think so. 0 attack, 0 defense. So we are the better hero. We're kind of getting into their soft underbelly, right? In the way that we're fighting these fights, it's actually doing us quite a bit of good because we're defeating a lot of quality troops with a little never mind, and that feels just fine. Gargoyles goes down. There's still black dragons. Yes, cursed, of course, but let's try and prevent damage onto the creatures that we don't want to resurrect, or the creatures we do want to resurrect. Right now it's the phoenixes. So start of next round of combat, it'll be a resurrect over there. Keep bringing down the dragons. And I know that we're losing some rocks as well. Can't help it. Simply cannot be helped. I will go kill these 7 Minotaur Kings. And I think I'm just going to reposition right here with the phoenixes. He's not going to run just yet. Okay. 8 Titans still. Perfect. Resurrect True. That's all the phoenixes back. I'll finish off here against the Black Dragons. Black Dragons are down. Raid boss down, everybody. Raid boss down. Griffins are down. And then, yeah, I don't care what you're going to do. Cast whatever spells you want against me. I don't think that I need to worry too much. In fact, I've got a couple of blinds, I think. Nope, nope, nope. Other heroes have blinds. Better heroes have... There's better heroes. There's me, and then there's better heroes. And better heroes have blinds. I guess that bless wasn't actually necessary because my troops are just so good. But 4 rocks going down is fine. And we pull a rabbit out of our hat with the final secondary skill. Pathfinding Logistics. Sarakin, you turned into an awesome hero. It's been a pleasure to do this run with you. Thank you for the time and the energy. I know that you had other things you wanted to do, you know, gallivanting about out there and causing hate and discontent, and oh gosh, the Dark Raven is just about on top of us. Nothing where it could be. We might have to run very quickly. We might have to run very quickly. Are we sure that we're in the right spot? What is this? What? Oh, this was here. Now it's gone. For a second, I thought that the game glitched. I was like, what happened? I was like, what happened? That was wild. Oh my goodness. Okay. So because the stuff here is gone, it's not there anymore. Right about there? Which hut right there? Does that look about right? That's about right. So if it's right here, I might be digging a little bit off kilter. I guess to the side is not nearly as correct. Maybe right here. Oh, don't let this guy catch you. Carlon, you could open that up, but for what? For what, I ask. What if I sent her... No. What if I sent her in here to just sort of support? She does have a way out. She does have a way out. I could like attack and then just get the Holy Hammer up here. I don't think that that's going to be the play. Not the moment. I'll take another castle. Hopefully there's another castle over here. I'll take it and then maybe I can do that. And I can just fast travel with my heroes. Wow, and you attacked me with the phoenixes there. I wish I'd spent more here. I thought that the 3 phoenixes were going to be enough to dissuade you from fighting me. So Jezebel with 5 attack, 3 defense. Not very good. Lots of trolls. My word, lots and lots of trolls. I will do 2 to 4. We kill 4 war trolls. That's great. Hopefully the turrets do a little bit of damage there in the future rounds. For the rest of this, let's just stay back. Their orc chieftains are going to kill my orc chieftains. No, they kill the archers. Can we do 35 HP worth of damage? Yeah, we can do it. And then from this point, I don't think I can get any more significant damage off. I'm just going to hit Q. We're going to end this fight there. So 5 war trolls, so be it. But again, now I feel a little bit better about sending the pressure where I am. Oh, good. The yellow heroes. Dawn may go down. Dawn, please find it. No. Myrini has already dug. So she's going to evacuate everything. But she's going to leave 6-speed creatures. Yeah. And the sprites. So Dawn has a chance to do some other stuff. But yeah, Rathmont's coming. Oh, wait. No, but Rathmont. Hold on. Rathmont is a whole bunch of nobody right now. Yeah, if Rathmont's not your main hero, I don't worry about this too much. So Myrini has used all of her movement points. That's bad. Dawn's where she's at. Dig? Nothing. Where could it be? Where could it be? I will pick up the sulfur here. And then I'm going to get rid of Gwyneth right now. Basically, I needed her to grab the sulfur mine and to grab the watchtower. Now it's Natasha's turn. Vitanya, Natasha, and Troyan. Goodness, the Sorceress Guild thanks you for your contribution. Holy kittens. Okay, Magic Well. And I would love to get this Tree of Knowledge, but I don't have the time. I will grab the gold mine on the way up. We got more stuff to do. There's a graveyard here. I am positive that's been found already. We found Ravenhold. Folks, we have found our win condition. So we don't actually have to fight. Oh, are we there? Oh my gosh, we might be there. Are we going to win the game? I think we're going to win the game. I think I might be overthinking at this point. I might be overthinking this. With the enemies coming out, it might be that that was the main thing that would dissuade you from fighting these fights, but it might be that we've just saved ourselves all the trouble in the world. Could it be? We got to hit end turn, see what happens. At this point, I just want to find the ultimate artifact. Okay, yellow, he's showing up. Oh, Natasha goes down. Yeah, for sure she goes down. There'll be at least one hero that's already dug. Heck, it's probably Dawn, actually, at this point. Week of the Rabbit? Is this it? Is this the end of my journey? Can I reach Ravenhold? Oh my goodness, folks, I think that this is it. I think that this is it. So we're going to take the rest of this turn. Because everybody here, nobody else can dig. This guy's coming on in. Like, he's very concerning to me. I'm guessing he doesn't have pathfinding. Okay. Yeah, I think I just... Oh, okay, okay. It says it's going to be a loss, but surely this guy doesn't have like a chain lightning or something crazy. I can do 125 points of damage with my lightning bolt. Surely he can't do crazier. Oh, he just death ripples the crap out of me. Oh, that's funny. How much damage does that do? I missed it. How much damage does that do? Death Ripple does 45 to all living creatures. So the Ogre Lords are actually doing just fine for me. 2 to 3. You actually want to kill one full gargoyle wherever you can. That's funny. Okay. Blind there. Yeah, I'm going to survive. That's fine. Ooh, you almost had me. Yeah, you almost had me. Yeah, you thought. You thought. Yeah, but I'm too quick. I'm too fast. Too fast for you. Okay, so Ergon stays alive. And he, you know what? I'm going to go track down Jezebel. It's just the right thing to do. Even with these 24 dwarves, I should have turned them into battle dwarves so I'd be faster in the near future. So be it. Yeah, everybody else here is already done. I'm going to just dig right here and hope this guy can't reach. That seems to me like it's the right thing to do at the moment. I'm going to go head off Airy. And one more. Uno mas. I think he can definitely reach me there. He's got the 2-speed archers, funny enough. He might not be able to reach me. And here's the deal. If I don't attack right now, then the enemy's going to get new troops. There's a barrow mound right here. I think that at this point, yeah, at this point, if you can't win this fight, at least you get ghosts, and then you can win the game that way. You can go probably get this aqua tent. Folks, this is the end. I'm a little bit, I don't want to say sad. I do think that there's lots of secrets that this map still holds, but overall I'm very, very happy with the way this works. I think that once you know that this is the main way of getting to Ravenhold, I think that you want to do exactly what I did and just hope that the enemies come out, and then you go around. And that's what I did. And that's what I did. A glorious victory? Is this not the main castle of Ravenhold? Victory. You've captured Ravenhold. You are victorious. And we still had a lot of fun along the way. And this went wild and crazy in the best possible way. So very happy for it. BorasDK is our map maker, and you can go find this map on the FHeroes2 Discord. Folks, that's going to be not a high score, I don't think. I think I got to get like in the low 400s in order to get in my high scores, but a rating of a Black Dragon, not too shabby. Not too shabby. 43 days. We will take it. Yeah. Oh, we were actually not as far off as I thought we were. 352 is my low end of high scores. A lot of 400s and above, though, all the same. So, folks, thank you for the time. Thank you for the energy. And yeah, grateful that we were able to finish off that great map.